Oh my gosh, hey everyone. Thanks for joining me today for a quick Stampin' project. I have got the cutest little treat bags. Aren't these adorable? I am so in love, so I cannot wait to show you today's project. Let's get started. I am starting off with the Hey Love stamp set, and I chose that this little, is he a gopher? Is he a groundhog? I don't know, but he was cute and I liked his little toothy grin. Can you see that? Isn't it cute? With a little heart. So this is one of the Valentine sets that we have in the brand new Occasions catalog that just came out. And we are in the middle of celebrations right now. And what does that mean? Celebrations is for every $50 of product that you buy that's current from Stampin' Up, they're going to give you something free, whether it be a stamp set or paper. It's awesome. So that is going on through March. And this is one of the stamp sets that's listed on there. Let's get going with the project, okay? So to start off, let's start off with making the little critter. So I'm going to say he's a chipmunk. I am going to use Tuxedo Memento Black ink on this little chipmunk character. And this is just a scratch piece of paper here. So, I'm going to stamp him down in the black ink. Isn't he cute? Except for, I don't know if I care for how that's stamped. Let's see. We're going to try it again. There's two sides to paper for a reason. Make sure that ink transfers a little bit better. Great. Okay. And I'm going to put that aside for now. And then what I have chose to use is our Stampin' Blends. Now, Stampin' Up! Has a wonderful variety of different colors of blends, and you can use them to blend. Well, actually, here's kind of a sample of it. You can blend from dark to light with the colors. I did not choose to do that. I think that it has a smooth coverage for small little areas like this, so there wasn't a big area to blend into. So I chose for his coat the light soft suede blend, and then also the ivory, and then the dark poppy parade for the heart. So let's get started. You know, I think I'm just going to start with that heart. This is kind of relaxing, and what's fun about this is I'm using all scrap pieces of paper here to make this project. So this is a great way if you're sitting in front of the television or something, and you want to make a little gift for somebody. I mean, I think it would look so cute sitting on a coworker's desk, or maybe for your grandchild or your child's class project. You know, you could work with them on it. I love it. Now, I do think that when you are using the blends, it is an alcohol-based marker, so well, you can't see so much, but you can kind of see that there's bleeding through, but I stamped my little critter there. You want to have something to protect your surface of your table, even if it's just a piece of paper. I also prefer using the thick Whisper White cardstock over just the regular cardstock. I think it helps absorb the ink a little bit better. It also, I think, helps keep from bleeding. And one of my tips with using any alcohol-based marker is to not spend too much time with the marker on the line, because it does it will make that black edge run. Okay, so we've got our image colored in. What I have chosen is the 1 1/8 inch circle scallop punch, and we're gonna punch him out right in the center. So I'm gonna line him up, and that looks pretty good. Maybe I'll go just a little over here. Perfect. Ooh, he went flying. Okay, so I can save that scrap for another time. And then I'm going to use Real Red, and I'm going to use the 1 3/8 inch circle scallop punch, and I'm going to punch out another piece there. Okay, and let's just glue him together. And I use the green glue. This is the Tombow Mono Liquid Multi-Purpose Glue. I use it because this glue, it's very tacky, very sticky. So even in humid climates, I think it stays well. But like, it gives you just a moment to kind of move it around and get it centered the way you like on your project. So, and it will adhere very nicely. So we're going to set that aside. Now I'm going to pull out the scoreboard, and I am using a piece of cardstock. This is in the color Gray Granite. It's one of the new colors. I love it. It's kind of a gray, kind of a brown. Anyway, it kind of even matches this very well. But I'm going to use this, and this is cut at 3.5 by 4 1/4. So I'm going to get the scoring tool, and on the short 3.5 side, I'm going to score at 1 inch. I like the other side better. And then 2.5 inches. So, and then I'm going to turn it to the 4 1/4 side of the paper, and I'm going to score this at 1 5/8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then at 2 5/8, so just an inch over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Okay. Super, we're almost done. So let's go ahead and fold on those score lines. Scoring makes it so much easier to see and to fold evenly. Okay, and I think I'm going to go ahead and just burnish a couple of those down. Now you're going to see on this paper that I have on the long side, I have thicker blocks here and then a thin row here. This is only an inch. And what I want to do is take my snips and I want to cut out these squares on each side. So let's do that next. Right up to the line. And what I find is once I get that done, if I fold these over, I'm going to get my wastebasket right here. I can just cut that off nice and neat. So again, cut right up the line, like so. We're right to the line. Too. Yeah, and then it's just, that's just my tip, I guess, or what I do. I'm sure everyone has other methods. Okay, so that's the shape of our really cute, really simple piece of cardstock that will make our little bitty gift bag. I think it's so adorable. So just for the sake of time, I'm going to use, I have some leftover fast fuse. Now what I find is the best is I want them to go together like so, and I want to have the same sides on facing the same direction. So I don't have one like this and one like this. I want both of them. Will be. With that said, I'm going to do these on the inside, like so, and then, or no, these on the outside of the flap, and then this on the inside, and I know what I'm saying. I just don't know how to communicate it. But you get the point. Okay, now when putting them together, I just like to line up one side at a time as best I can, like so. And then since I have this side on, and I want to make sure that that's okay, that was facing that way, so I want to do the same thing on this side, like so. Okay, perfect, great. All right, now while I am got that like that, I'm going to go ahead and glue this image down. Now you couldn't pop it up. I'm just gluing it down, and I'm going to glue it down farther to the bottom because we're going to put that bow on top. Mostly because the more things stick out, the easier they are to get pulled off, and also it gives me a minute to kind of center this. You saw me moving it a little bit the way I like. Okay, now before I finish, I have a piece of the same cardstock, and I want to use the bone folder, and I'm just going to lightly kind of put a bend in it. It doesn't have to be super bendy. You don't need to curl it like curling ribbon. And I'm going to get out some glue dots, and on the outside of how this is, I'm going to put the glue dot on the outside of each end of our handle. Now this little piece was cut at, this is 1/4 inch by 4 1/4. So I'm going to take it and pinch it into the inside, and I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Look at that. Cute, 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 cute. Okay. Now we have, where'd the ribbon go? We have this real red solid ribbon, and it is 1/8 inch. There's 10 yards of it that comes on a spool in our annual catalog, and I used it a lot at Christmas time, but it works great for Valentine's too. So I'm just going to make a little granny knot bow, or is it called a granny bow? I don't know. I thought it was a granny knot bow, but and you kind of have to fiddle around with them to get them. I just want it to be tiny. I need to get that tighter. There we go. Just a little bitty one, like so. And then you can kind of fluff it back up again once you get it the way you want it. And I'm going to cut that off. I'm going to take a glue dot, and I'm just going to roll it a little bit. Watch it stick to the end of my fingernail now. I usually use this. Now there, it went just fine. And then I'm going to glue this down to the top, and then let's trim these tails a little bit. Trim it down. So cute. Okay, so let's pull these all in here. Now, last but least, and I think this is the best part, you can fill them. Now, I have some Hershey's Nuggets. These are the dark chocolate with almonds. My husband loves these, so we're going to give him, it'll fit him perfectly. You can do it this direction. You can put them, you can lay them flat in here and put them in like that. But it'll hold about 2. So it's perfect. I made all of this with scraps. This was all leftovers that I had. Like I said, I had the ribbon and stuff from, well, you know what? Now it's not cooperating with me. So we'll just put them in like this. I had the ribbon and stuff left over from Christmas. Isn't that cute? Here, we'll bring the last one in here too. Okay, so that was my cute little Valentine's treat. Like I said, this would be cute just sitting on a coworker's desk when they came in, or given to your husband like I'm going to do, or maybe for your child or grandchild's classroom treats, giveaways. I think it's adorable. Now, I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and so I do sell all of the items that I use to make these if this is something that you want to do. Right now, Celebrations is on. So for every $50 that you spend in my store, you will get something out of this catalog for free, like free. So you earn your rewards. You can, the more you spend, the more you get. If you are looking for my link, it's open 24/7, which is awesome. So you can go to my Facebook page, Piccadilly Stampin', and it's Stampin' with no G at the end, Piccadilly, Stampin'. On Facebook, I have a blue Shop Now button. You can also go to PiccadillyStampin.com. There's a link to my store there. And let's see, PiccadillyStampin.blogspot.com will get you to my store also. They will... Once you get $50 into your cart, Stampin' Up! Actually notifies you that you've earned a celebration item. So, all right, if you have any questions, let me know. Click right here on this video and save me so that you can see more of the projects that I'm going to show you. I'm going to have a couple of these Quickadilly videos coming out here really soon on little projects like this, and also some simple stamping for card making. All right, thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.